Good morning, guys. It is currently 8:04. I have my 16-week appointment today. I have not been picking up the camera. The first trimester for me, it was rough. I was horribly sick, nauseous. I lost like 20 pounds. Got the flu, had to go to the emergency room. My son was sick, my husband was sick. It was all a mess. But now I am officially, I won't say back to normal because I'm still pregnant, but I'm definitely feeling much better. So a lot has been happening with me. I am definitely feeling much better. I don't get nauseous unless I go a really long time without eating. But yeah, I'm officially in the second trimester. I am kind of excited to honestly come. I feel like I haven't had a doctor's appointment in so long that now I'm like, oh, okay, finally. And then, yeah, I mean, a lot hasn't really been going on besides the horrible pollen here in Orlando. But I just dropped off my son from daycare, and now I'm currently waiting at the doctor's office. I have about 25 minutes, so I figured my battery's about to die. I figured I would just record and say hi to you guys and probably just give you guys a bigger update later on once I get out of here. Okay. Good morning. Today is, what's today's date? April 23rd, Tuesday. So last week I went to my 21-week appointment. I was supposed to go at 20 weeks, but they pushed it to 21, which was fine. And also they moved my due date up 1 week. So that was a little nerve-wracking knowing that my due date was closer. Not that it's the end of the world. I'm like right in the middle of my pregnancy, so it's not like the end of the world, but it's just like, oh, you think you have 1 more week. And then you start calculating and you're like, okay, 37 to 40 weeks is healthy. So technically, all of August, I could go into labor at any point. But anyway, sorry, I'm out of breath. I just made breakfast. Today, we have a few things on the to-do list. I need to order some groceries. I need to buy some stamps. I'm going to send out Christmas cards, even though it's the middle of April. And then I'm going to rest. I'm not feeling too hot. I haven't really picked up the camera, but I just feel like there's so much that I want to talk about that I haven't talked on camera. So yeah, I am tired today. Okay, morning guys. It is the next day. It's currently 6:40 in the morning. Yesterday was so busy. I did not even pick up the camera after I left. So I went to the doctor yesterday and I found out basically, I know this happened last time, like if you have a higher BMI, I think at like 36 weeks in the state of Florida, they want to start doing weekly ultrasounds, or if not, it's like some other test that's twice a week. So obviously I opted for that. But I have to start doing that actually at 34 weeks. So I had to schedule like my next 10 appointments. Like for the rest of my pregnancy, because from like 34 and 35 weeks I have an ultrasound. Sorry, from 34 to 40 weeks I have an ultrasound every week until I give birth, and then from 36 to 40 weeks I have an ultrasound and a doctor's visit every week until I give birth. So that kind of took forever, and then they were having a problem with the system, so then I just left, got back home, worked. It was super busy, which just kind of was like non-stop, kind of exhausting. And then as soon as I got off of work, I had to go to the hair store so I could get this hair for the hairstyle that I was getting yesterday. Then I got my hair done, got home about like 8 p.m. and I picked up some food on the way home, took a shower, and got in bed. I was so tired and drained. 31 weeks, I feel like I definitely have a lot of energy and I can do a lot, but this has been a very busy week. So right now we are about to run a few errands. I like to get up early on Saturdays and start my day. Yeah, I'm gonna explain the rest in the car. I just want to get in the car already and I'll tell you guys what else is going on. So it is much later in the day. I ran my errands. I went to Publix to get my lotto tickets for my birthday. I went to UPS, and then I went to Walmart to get this little storage thing. I can show you guys tomorrow. When I got home, I crashed. I did not do anything physically draining or exhausting, but I think I'm at a point in pregnancy now where like I gotta just cut my expectations in half. I felt a bit of cramping and pressure. So I got home and I was like, okay, let's definitely let's just get in bed. I didn't even eat anything. And then also, you can skip this part, might be TMI, but I went to the bathroom and I noticed like a little bit of discharge, and I'm like, okay, I'm only 33 weeks. Let's take it easy. So that kind of freaked me out. And I had my husband wash the car seat cover that we used for our first son that we're going to use for our second. Excuse me. And yeah, so basically I was in bed forever today. And my husband brought me food. Like, you know, it wasn't like I couldn't get out of bed. I just felt so exhausted and drained that I just felt like I should stay in bed. And then my husband went to pick up my son. They went outside, played around. What did we eat for dinner? I think we just ate some leftovers. Nobody did anything too crazy. We FaceTime my hubby's siblings and his mom. And then they were talking for a while. And then usually my husband does the bedtime routine. But I today did it. And I gave little man a bath. He played. He splashed. And lotioned him down. And he went right to bed. So it was pretty easy. And then I went downstairs with hubby. We hung out on the couch for a bit. And then now I'm upstairs just kind of laying in bed. I'm about to get up. It's funny. I'm wearing this dress. I took a shower and I put this dress back on because it was the first thing I could grab so I wouldn't be, you know, naked on camera. But I'm going to put on actual pajamas to go to bed. And then tomorrow's my birthday. The only thing I have planned is going to Cheesecake Factory. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I have nothing else planned besides get the house ready for baby. I feel like I'm starting to feel anxiety. You know, I'm starting to feel major nesting feelings. Like my midwife did not believe me with my first son I told them, I'm like, I'm not going to 40 weeks. And I think I had an appointment like on Monday. And then the next Tuesday I had a follow-up appointment. And I told her, I said, I'm not coming back. And she was like, okay. And I did not come back. And with my son, like this one, like I'm not hoping for this. I want my son to be in here in my belly as long as it makes sense and for as long as he needs to be. But something in my mind, I'm like, he's coming in July. Which is crazy because I definitely could be wrong. Like, you never know. But I'm just like, I am so freaking active. He's so active. I'm just like, this baby is going to come out. So we're going to get everything ready. And yeah, I'll bring you guys along with me. Tomorrow should basically just kind of be like a clean the house with me / nesting video. Yeah. So with that being said, good night. The camera in a little bit because I just have been kind of going through it. I am 34 weeks and 5 days pregnant. I had an ultrasound on Monday. Baby was perfect. It was super quick. I think they call it the non-stress test, where like they have to get movement, like count like 3 movements, heartbeat, and something like that. Within like 15 minutes, I was basically done. It was super quick. But I'm getting tired. I'm getting to the point now where I'm waking up in the middle of the night because he's kicking so hard. And there's been a few days where like I've gone walking outside with my son, and then later on in the evening, I feel like the contractions, which I know is good for my body to exercise, but like, the pain of just like being so uncomfortable and feeling more pressure kind of sucks. So today we have a few errands to run. Nothing too major. I think I just had to go to the bank, and then had to go to the post office. And then I have to go to Publix, but my husband is working remote today. He has a doctor's appointment, so he may just go to Publix while he's out. We'll just see how the timing, works out for the day and who has time to do it. And then, yeah, today we actually have to do quite a few other things. We need to pack our hospital bag and then pack an overnight bag for my son. My cousin is going to come to our house and take care of him, but just in case she just wants to like go to her house, she won't have to worry about packing anything. And just in case I'm at the hospital longer than I plan to, of course, yeah, like my husband can still leave, but he wants to be with me at all times, so we're just going to prepare for that. And then kind of just tidy up our guest bed right here. We've just been washing all the clothes and dumping them on the guest bed. Usually we would wash and fold like, as we go, but we just haven't had the time. So I've just been washing everything, and then either tonight or tomorrow we're gonna get all of that squared away. But we're officially starting in nesting mode, baby prep. Baby can come in the next 2 to 5 weeks. So we have to stop playing around. I'm about to start work. It's Wednesday. I'm tired and I'm kind of ready for the weekend. I'm getting my hair done, and then we really don't have anything else planned. We're just gonna enjoy being a family. So yeah, I'll just bring you guys along with me today and show you my day. Move your hands. Yeah. I'm 36 weeks and 5 days pregnant, and I'm feeling a lot of pressure down there. I'm currently on lunch, and I'm about to get some Chick-fil-A with hubby today. We're gonna actually go and drive and get that. One of the benefits about being remote is I can just come downstairs and kind of relax instead of like having to walk to my car or like go in the break room at my job. I had my 36 weeks ultrasound yesterday, and I also had my prenatal. Baby boy is doing amazing. The ultrasound was like super quick, and in my prenatal, I'm sorry. In my prenatal appointment, I found out that because my BMI is on the higher side, I'm considered high risk, even though every single test I've taken has been like perfect. And they don't recommend that I go over 40 weeks. They actually want me to deliver between 39 and 40 weeks if I haven't, delivered yet. They want to schedule me for an induction, and I don't know why, but that just like sent me to tears hearing them say that. And I know that like baby's healthy. Last time my baby boy was like perfectly fine, and it just freaked me out. So I definitely don't think that I'm gonna have to get induced. I feel like he's gonna come soon. But I told myself starting Friday, that's when I was really going to start kind of like drinking my raspberry leaf tea, making sure I'm exercising more, And the two things that stimulate labor are sex and nipple stimulation. So sex and or a breast pump will help you go into labor. So when we get to that point, we will get to that point. But I just wanted to give you guys an update on everything that was going on. Good morning. It has been a little minute since I've given an update. I am 36 weeks and 6 days far along in my pregnancy. I am feeling a little nauseous. I'm feeling hormonal, and I just am feeling like, okay, I'm really at the end. My appointment on Tuesday was great. Baby boy is great. My doctor mentioned me being potentially like induced between the weeks of 39 and 40 if baby doesn't come. And I refuse to be induced before 40 weeks. There is nothing wrong with me. I know my BMI is high, but everything else has been perfect. So I feel like in this country, they want to try and induce you or cut you open or whatever for like any little thing. And I'm not doing that. So I have a few things that I need to get done today. I'm tired of eating out. We haven't been cooking like we need to. Hubby's been working late. So I wanted to make pot roast today. I had to go to the bank, and then I don't know what else. But like my living room is a complete disaster. That's my son eating breakfast right now. And yeah, I'm just kind of feeling, I'm kind of feeling a little, just not the most positive today. I'm going to try and be in a better mood, but I just, this morning my energy is low and I just feel very nauseous. So I will see you guys later. Do you know how many weeks I'm pregnant?
You should be turning 29 this Friday.
29? I'm
30.
I'm 37 weeks.
38. Excuse me.
29.
Where did I get 29 from?
It was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago.
I'm currently 37 weeks pregnant. We're on our way to the hospital. I was grumpy. I had to eat something. My throat hurts, so I'm not sure if I'm getting a cold or what, but I'm just not feeling 100%. I'm tired. Back's starting to kind of hurt. And I'm getting to that point in pregnancy where I'm like, oh, okay. I'm ready to be done. How are you feeling, Dad?
I'm just ready for you to be less pregnant.
Hasn't this been a beautiful, magical experience?
Whoever said that's lying. It's been a job from day one.
A job?
A job.
Mm.
So I'm ready for that job to be over and for us to go to the new job of just making sure that we're good parents.
Okay. Excited?
Absolutely. I only got to see his face, so he looks like he'll probably come out looking very similar to Jaden, which is nice.
Probably. It'll be funny if number one and number two are like identical. But yeah, we're almost to the hospital. I have I have an ultrasound and a prenatal appointment. This should be this. I think I only have one more ultrasound, and that's next week. And yeah, we'll just be on baby watch until then. I'm ready. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, hi guys. I am 37 weeks and 3 days. Hubby and I just got back from my ultrasound for my regular appointment. I think I said it before. I do a non-stress test every week, and then today we did a growth scan. They're guessing that baby is 6 pounds and 6 ounces. So she said that he should gain about an ounce a day until I deliver, or half an ounce a week, basically. My sinuses are going crazy. I took my allergy medication this morning and I'm still like going through it. I even took it again before we left to go to the doctor. And I'm so congested. We had a Hurricane Debbie go through. But I mean, besides that, the weather's been pretty normal. I would think that with rain, it would wash away any extra pollen. But I'm thinking my congestion is probably getting my body getting ready for labor congestion, because I remember with my first son, looking at my face was puffy, I was kind of swollen, and this happened last time a few days before I went into labor. Excuse me. Today is Monday. I guessed that I would go into labor on Friday, which would make me 38 weeks. And hubby guessed the following Monday. He says in 8 days. So we kind of just been placing our bets. I mean, whatever baby boy decides to come is when he comes. But the way I'm feeling, I'm like, I feel like it might happen this week. I'm also very tired. And in the last hour, I have peed 3 times. Even my ears feel a little stuffy. At this point, I know I'm gonna miss being pregnant, because like looking at the bump is so cute, and you know your baby is safe in here and they're growing. But I'm kind of just excited to meet my baby boy. This has been a long 37 weeks, almost 38 weeks. I'm tired. I just want to be able to hold my baby and cuddle them and just know that everything's going to be okay. And the fact that we're having a second boy, I feel like it's going to make it even sweeter. I am looking forward to my first son having a brother, and just even my husband's face of like, wow, you're about to be a dad of 2. I'm about to be a mom of 2. And I'm just excited for all of that. I am off for the rest of the day, but I am going to lay in bed for a little bit. My husband has started dinner, and he's going to go and pick up our son from daycare shortly after. Like, we got home like really early. My appointments were like super fast. We're like, oh, perfect. This is great. How are you feeling? This looks good. Yeah. I also declined a cervical check because I kind of feel like there's really no point. I'm going to go into labor when I go into labor, and I don't want to agitate my body by doing that. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of lay here for a bit, maybe just sit on my phone or put something on the TV and just relax and breathe. I'm tired, so that's just what we're going to do. Good morning, guys, and welcome to another day in the life. I don't even know if this is going to be the video that makes it up, but I'm recording today. I am 38 weeks and 5 days pregnant. I had my last ultrasound yesterday, and I'm kind of going through the motions right now. I was off yesterday. I had a doctor's appointment at 8 a.m. and then my ultrasound at 2. I was so exhausted. As soon as I came back from my appointment at 8, I took like a 2-3 hour nap. I was so exhausted. Then I had to go back out in the heat, and just my body like just could not take it. By the time I got back home for my second appointment, I was done. I was so done. Today is Wednesday, and I am gonna work today and tomorrow, and then I have PTO all of next week, and hopefully baby comes, you know, during that time. I took a week and some days off towards the end of my pregnancy, hopefully so that I could relax and just use up my time. And I'm nervous. I'm trying to get ready for the day. I've already dropped off my son to daycare. I've already kind of like got Got started with the day for work. I'm really going through the emotions right now. I'm trying to put what I'm feeling into words, and I'm kind of having a difficult time right now doing that. I'm nervous, I'm happy, I'm scared. You know what? We're gonna sit down and we're gonna talk about this. Okay, hey, so I'm not gonna have this on the whole video, guys. I just put this on to lay down my edges for about 10 minutes. I'm feeling a lot of big emotions. Today I am 38 weeks and 5 days pregnant. My due date is next week Friday, and I feel like there's so much I want to do. I feel like my body right now, like I'm hot. I get kind of lower back pain, and then I get kind of emotional now thinking about like my first son. He's 20 months old, and we were not planning on having our baby so close together. And I know I hate whenever people say like, how didn't you know you're going to get pregnant? My ovulation calculator was wrong, and I breastfed for 10 and a half months, and that worked as birth control for me. So I'll just leave it at that. It worked. And yeah, I feel like as it's coming closer, the more I think about my son, I'm like, you are going to be 2 years old this year, and you're going to be a big brother. And I can't believe how fast the time is going. And more importantly, I just turned 30 last month in July. And I'm just like, I'm getting a little teary-eyed thinking about it, but I'm just kind of like amazed at like how great my life is, that it feels kind of unreal. I am married. I'm happily married to the most wonderful husband like ever. My husband and I bought a home like a few years ago. We both have stable jobs. We have good health insurance. My son is happy and healthy. And I think something that's kind of triggering my emotions right now is he's in daycare. And I dropped him off to daycare. So, you know, when we come in, like, you know, you open the door and I let him walk because he can walk. And he ran from me, like ran to the door, waited for me to open it. He ran inside, and all you hear is, Jaden! You hear his teachers happy, his little friends in there. He did not even turn around and wave. I only saw the back of his head. His teacher was like, oh, say bye to mommy. Boy wouldn't even turn around. Which is a good thing, because that means he loves it, he's comfortable, he has fun. But it just kind of had me in my feelings like, dang, my baby is not a baby, and he's a real toddler. So just seeing him grow up and have a happy childhood and just be happy has been really such a blessing and so amazing. And it just kind of has me feeling all the feels. And I'm about to bring another baby boy into this world, like in the next 1 to 7 days potentially. And I can't believe I'm going to be a mom of 2. So yeah, enough with this rant. I'm feeling the feels. And it's okay. I have a few things that I need to take care of today, and I'm going to make sure those things get done. Okay, so it is the same day. A few hours have passed by. I went and got a pedicure and a manicure. Just got regular nail polish. My toes are the same color. I didn't get my brows done. I'm gonna go back tomorrow. They were really busy and packed. I got a extra, sorry, it's kind of hot. I got a really good, can you guys hear me okay? I need some air. I had a really good time getting a pedicure. I got like a massage, some kind of like paraffin wax thing, callus remover, the whole works. And for some reason I was just sitting there, and I just feel like I just started getting really emotional. Like my brain was like, okay, this is the last pedicure you'll have before you have, you know, baby number 2. And One of my co-workers is a doula. She's like in a network of doulas, and I asked her like if she knows someone who does placenta encapsulation. I don't think I've talked about wanting to get that done, but I am going to do that. I think I'm going to make like a separate video on like all things that I'm doing to prepare for birth and to have and like for delivery. But yeah, I'm going to get my placenta encapsulated, and I'll let you guys know like how that goes. But I decided that I wanted to take some time for myself. I am going to go into the Nike outlet because I wanted to get my son a pair of shoes. And then I just had a little bit of shopping that I wanted to get done. I'm feeling really overwhelmed right now, and I don't know. Okay. I'm feeling very overwhelmed, and I feel like I wanted to get out of the house. I wanted to go to like Burlington or like Marshall's for so long, and I think my body right now was like, you know, Jazz, you're about to give birth. Let's take care of these little errands that you wanted to do. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. Okay, I am officially 39 weeks pregnant today. I am very tired. My son woke up at 3:50 in the morning like screaming. So I went to go check on him thinking like, oh, maybe he pooped or something. No, he actually like, sometimes he will scrunch up to the side of his crib and kind of like get stuck there. So he got stuck and then just kind of didn't want to go to sleep. And then basically I couldn't sleep until like almost like 5:30. I just could not fall asleep. So I'm kind of tired, but I mean, lucky for me, my son woke up in a great mood. We had a good morning. I'm doing really well. And I think just getting some time off before baby comes is really going to help me have a smooth transition. One thing I didn't know about maternity leave is that I could technically take PTO, and then once I have all of my PTO, I can start my FMLA. And I did not know that, but I'm not sure if I'm going to change it or just work up until I can't. But I remember doing that last time and kind of feeling horrible, so I'm not sure. But either way, I'm going to take care of a lot of pre-baby things that I kind of want to get done. So I'm going to put up here like my list of things. I'm deciding at the last minute, I'm going to go and get myself something from Starbucks. And then I'm going to get a car wash and clean out my car. I told myself, you know, I could just wash it at home and blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to. And then also I need to like clean up the house, do some major nesting. I feel the urge now to really get that big push for everything. So I'm going to take you guys along with me today on my first day of maternity leave. Gosh, I'm tired. But we're going to get this done. This is why I'm starting my leave early. Okay, hey, so I am 39 weeks today. Out of breath. In the last clip, I said that I was going to go and get my car washed, and I decided, no, I'm not going to do that. And the only reason I wanted to get my car washed because I'm procrastinating at the horrible mess that I have at home. I am very tired, and I'm acknowledging I got to do what makes the most sense and what's the most important. So I dropped little man off to daycare, and I brought my notebook with me. I sat in front of the daycare and I wrote out every single thing that I wanted to get done today, and I put how many minutes it would take. Technically, everything that I need to do should take me 105 minutes. Now, everything does not have to be done today. So like for example, empty the dishwasher. 5 minutes, load the dishwasher, 10 minutes. Like I kind of just started putting things like that. Place an Amazon order for things that I haven't gotten for baby yet, 3 minutes. Review my leave policy, 15 minutes. So currently it is 8:46 right now, and I'm getting my eyebrows done at 9:30. I wanted to make sure that I ate breakfast. So right now I currently have about 10 minutes. I'm trying to think what makes the most sense to do. I think I can Empty the dishwasher and tidy the living room. Is that hubby? Yeah. I can empty the dishwasher and tidy the living room, and then I need to make myself something to eat before I go. So we're gonna get that done right now. We are officially in nesting mode. I'm gonna have to do like a part 2 for upstairs because I have so much to do. Unless you guys want to see like a really long vlog, which I don't know if you care to see. So yeah. Okay. I didn't take any footage. I was so hot and kind of exhausted. I went to get my brows done super quick. Everybody, oh my gosh, you're ready, your belly. Ah. I'm like, yes, I know. I went to Publix, and there's this older Jamaican lady who I always see all the time. And she looked at me and she jumped and she was like, ah, your belly has dropped. How are you feeling? Oh my goodness. I'm like, I'm okay, I'm tired. I'm like, yeah, I'm 39 weeks. And she's like, you need to get home. You need to get in bed and rest. And I'm like, I know, I'm gonna do that. This is my last little shopping. And she's like, don't touch anything in the cart. Let me load it up for you. I had less than 10 items, so it wasn't like a major thing. I just got like blueberries, yogurt, and stuff for sandwiches. And by the time I got back to the car, I was sweating. Like my back was wet. And on my car, it says 77 degrees. I felt so much pressure down there when I was walking. I'm like, wow, if I do a lap or two around my neighborhood, like I might go into labor. So I figured I actually had to just sit in my car with the AC blasting on my face for like 10 minutes because I was so hot. So with that being said, I can cross off like 2 more things off of my list. Let's see, we did that. Yeah, so to be honest, I don't know how much I'm gonna do today. It's already 10:17, which is not horrible. I'm gonna eat this sandwich and I'm probably gonna sit on the couch for maybe like half an hour. I'm gonna watch a show. I did not realize how exhausted I was. I think rather than this video being like, get everything done, clean the whole house, I think it's gonna turn in, I'm like, I don't want to say it out loud, but it's like, is this going to turn into my labor and delivery vlog? Yeah. Either way, though, I know I'm going to take care of the most important things. So for me, that is getting the kitchen clean. And what's the most important thing? I'm looking on here. Getting the kitchen clean. What else can I do? And I wanted to get a load of laundry done. Mostly like make sure like bras, underwear, socks, or like my specific favorite pajamas are done. We have to do like 2 loads of laundry. No, we actually need to do more than that. My son's laundry. Okay, so we're gonna tame ourselves. We're gonna do the kitchen today. And we're going to tidy up the master a bit. Nothing too crazy because that can be done once my husband gets home or even tomorrow. But just for sure the kitchen, that's something that'll give me peace of mind because when I want to eat something, I can do that. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy this sandwich that I got from Publix. And yes, I know like this is one of the things you're not supposed to eat when you're pregnant. This is not my, this isn't my first, sorry. This is not my first baby. And I feel like getting a tuna sub from like the gas station is iffy, but getting like a hot press sub from Publix once is not going to cause harm to my child. I trust to get my food from Publix, so this is what I want and this is what I'm going to eat. So yeah. Oh, and just in case if you want to know, which is so yummy, I get the ultimate sub with white bread, mayo, and it comes with ham, roast beef, turkey, white American, and then I get spinach, oregano, salt, and pepper. Sometimes I get cucumbers, but today I just was not feeling it. But yeah, I'm gonna put on Bernie Mac. I'm gonna eat this sandwich, and then we'll see what we're gonna do from there. Hey guys, I am in my rocking chair in the master bedroom. This is my second day of maternity leave. I took off Friday. I slept basically the whole day on Friday. Saturday, what did I do? I think, oh, Saturday I kind of relaxed. I went by my cousin's house. Yesterday we did some family errands, and then me and my son both napped from like 1 to 5. We were supposed to go to the pool. It didn't happen. And today is Monday. I had one errand to take care of, which was for my license, for my for my tag actually. And then I've been home. I just took a shower and I am sweating. Like, I feel like I just ran a marathon. I am currently, let's see, on the little app here. I'm 39 weeks and 3 days pregnant. Tomorrow is my last appointment. My doctor doesn't want me to go past 40 weeks, but I initially was like thinking there's no reason for me to get induced and blah, blah, blah. When I go to the doctor's tomorrow, if I have not given birth by Friday, I'm going on Saturday to get induced. I'm going to schedule it. I am tired, exhausted, crampy, hot, and just, what's the word? I reached that point now where like I'm kind of done being pregnant. Before, like even on the weekend, I was kind of like nervous, not ready. I'm ready now. This is week 39 of pregnancy. So yeah, I'm just ready. As you can tell, my house is still, I'm not even gonna say mess. We decluttered our garage, we organized our house, we got a lot of things ready. Right here, we have a bunch of baby stuff that's all clean, that just needs to be properly organized. Like we washed like the boppy, the DockATot, stuff for baby to lay on the floor. My hospital bag is inside of that bassinet. So I feel like my background looks a little messy, but right now it's organized chaos. I want to get all of the laundry done. I want to get all of the laundry washed today. And then throughout the day or potentially tomorrow, I'm going to work on getting that done. I am so tired of this now. Like, oh, this whole time I have not been ready to be a mom of 2 and push him out. But now I'm like, okay, I have accepted this. Let's go. I'm a little nervous for labor because you never know what's going to happen, how it's going to go, how you're going to handle the pain. But I know, honestly, I'll be fine. My husband is like freaking amazing. My cousin is going to come and watch our 1-year-old. She packed a bag for herself because she's just going to come to our house and kind of take over. She also can pick him up from school, so like no big deal. And yeah, right now I just have to sit in my rocking chair. I ate some rice and oxtail, had some water, took a shower, and now I am so nauseous that it doesn't make any sense. Like, having the heating pad on my back feels good, but then now I'm hot. And then it's like, well, what is it? Do I want to feel nauseous or do I want horrible back pain? Right now, I gotta just deal with the hotness a little bit. But yeah, once I actually get up and decide what I'm gonna do after this, I'm gonna pick up the camera, give you guys an update. We're probably, ooh, he's kicking a lot. We're probably, well, I say we, like me and him, we'll probably just kind of finish tidying up our room. It's not too bad. Like, you see a few random toys that my son has brought in here, but that's normal and to be expected. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm gonna sit here and watch a YouTube video. I am 34 weeks, I'm 39 weeks and 4 days pregnant. I've been throwing up for the last maybe 12 hours. It's 4:41 in the morning. things can progress pretty quickly. Good morning. As you can tell, I am back home and baby boy is still in my belly. It is the next day. I'm about to get up soon, but I just wanted to record this. So, turns out I wasn't going into labor. I had food poisoning. So, they gave me an IV, a muscle relaxer, because my back and body was so tense. And then Zofran for the nausea. That definitely helped. But all day yesterday was basically from about 7:50 to 5:45. Like 7:50 a.m. to 5:45 in the afternoon. I was on the couch. And the only time I got up was to pee or poop. Not even, I basically had diarrhea. And I just was tired. I slept great. I slept downstairs. I find for me some reason, like, now that I'm pregnant, sleeping downstairs on the couch just like calms me. But we are still on baby watch. I'm 39 weeks and 5 days pregnant today. I don't feel ready yet to have the baby. I feel like right now I'm like, okay, I got my strength back. Let's tidy up the house and relax. So I'm actually going to go and drive and get a Target pickup order and then kind of just do some light tidying up around the house. We don't have a crazy amount of things to do. It's just like laundry and the dishes, but I already loaded up the dishwasher before I left. When I woke up this morning. And yeah, today's just let's just take care of laundry and put away the random stuff. And that was kind of day. So I'm going to bring you guys along with me and make this super quick. Okay. Today I am 40 weeks pregnant. I was due on Friday, but they changed my due date to the following Wednesday, which was my original due date, but whatever. Yesterday, like afternoon, like about 3:30, the hospital called me trying to get everything coordinated for my induction date. And I told them, like, they called me Tuesday and said, okay, Wednesday at 9 is your induction date. And I said that I'm not going. On Friday, I wanted to speak to the induction coordinator. I called on Monday. She's going to call you back. And I'm like, okay, I don't want just, 24 hours notice. I want to be given time, or maybe at least seen once more before I have to go and get induced to see if it's even necessary. Okay, that didn't happen. And I got a call from the hospital, and then I told them I'm not coming tomorrow. Hi, baby. We're going to hurry up. Then I told them I'm not coming. Actually, I'm going to finish this. I need to take little man to school. He is full of energy. He's barely eaten, but it's okay. So yeah, I'm going to take him to school and then I'll be right back. It's August 30th. I am 40 weeks and 2 days pregnant. I've been having contractions since about 6:30. I think it's about 9. They're very, very intense, very, very close, very painful. I'm about to take a shower. My husband made me eat a little bit of grits and eggs, something very simple. That way I would have energy. And I cannot believe we're about to have a baby. I'm relieved that I did not have to get induced. I didn't get induced. But right now, I have some time in between my contractions, so I'm able to talk. But I'm going to hurry up and just go and get showered and get ready. And then I'll give you guys an update.